Okay, now that was my question. Is it a label that you are happier just accepting because it's harder to break out of? Or it's something that you actually
I'll tell you the
taken
truth.
on
I'll tell you the
happily?
truth. There are just a handful of actors who can pull off comedy.
Okay.
And unfortunately, fortunately, we are in that gang. So every time there's a comedy film that is being made, yes, one of us does get offered that role.
I think it's really.
Why is it just a handful of?
Because
can I ask someone
because
else
it's the most difficult part of acting.
Tell me, you've done all sorts of films, right, as well, but the comedy roles of yours work better somewhat, right?
See, I have a different take. I feel when it comes to me, I have tried doing a run. I have tried doing an Aladdin. I've tried doing Nach, but all of them
I
didn't
thought you were
work.
excellent in Nach.
Thank you. But they didn't work. So when it doesn't work, it's not registered. And if I try doing a houseful, a Dhamaal, Hey Baby, a Kya Cool Hai, Masti, all of them have worked, Mala Mal Weekly. So I'm remembered for those roles. So when people come to offer me any kind of films, it's mainly for comedy and that genre. And it's been the most successful genre for last
there is
so many
not
years.
much choice then.
No, let me point out something. Let me point out something.
Films doing well. Abhi, if you really go to see it, 8 out of 10 films that are made, are released, are all comedy. So you end up doing more comedies. There are a handful of few serious films that are made, but mostly they're all comedies. So
see, what is
do you
filmmaking?
expect?
It's entertainment,
Right?
And entertainment means laughing, having fun. Of course, you can watch good cinema, serious cinema, but entertainment per se means having a good time, laughing it out. So people get rid of the stresses. They like comedies.
The other thing is that, say for example, he does one serious film. It works. His next 8 films will be all that. He'll be stuck with it because there'll be offers of the same kind, which gets difficult to resist.
Yeah, it's like, one anti-Pakistan film comes, they make 10 anti-Pakistan. One war film comes, they make 10.
Accept the tag then to break out of it. No?
Nothing. It's just,
no, we enjoy working like that.
Yeah.
Let me point out one thing which I wanted to point out. See, if you see the top actresses also, it's the ones who do good comedy. Girls, when they act well, great. But when they add in comedy to their profile, they reach the top. Notice it.
Finally, it's if the movie works. That's
it's always like I did Ishqiya. Now for the next 3-4, all the films that I've got are all based in Ghaziabad, Delhi. It's all of them. So
okay, let's talk about this film now. There is a jalebi in this film, I'm told.
Right.
There were plenty during snack time. This is the most fatty unit, I tell you. The stuff they give over here to eat is
jalebi bai.
Jalebi bai.
So you've been binging on jalebi.
Go and buy the jalebi.
And go back to your VJing days, right? And how you used to describe all the item girl songs. So go from Sheila to Munir to whichever ones you can think of and do a jalebi for me.
You want him to go back to his VJ days?
Go back.
Okay. So you got to quit movies and go back to VJ days.
Let's see if he's
तो अभी मुन्नी ठीक है मुन्नी जो थी वो उसके पहले वो भी तो आई थी और ट्रेन पे नाच नहीं थी जो she was the best newcomer.
She was a well trained by.
Yeah, well trained, best newcomer in town. So वो थी. उनके बाद में शीला जी जो आई, फिर शीला जी जो थी वो कहीं और चली गई, उनकी जवानी कहीं और चली गई. फिलहाल जो हमारे यहाँ पे जलेबी जो आई हैं, उनके जैसी कोई तिगड़ी आपको मिलेगी नहीं. जिस तरह से वो घूम घूम के तलती हैं, और मलती हैं, और
and that's actually the dance step.
जलेबी बाई.
Can you teach it to me?
No. Let's go. You have to do this test.
No, we're not standing up. You have to do it sitting down. This is the.
You can't do it without moving your hip.
You have to stand up.
It's a hip dance.
I can't stand up.
Achha, okay. Ritesh is going to stand up. Can we?
Come on,
please.
Okay.
We are going to do the jalebi by step.
Can we get this?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This.
Okay. This.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jalebi by.
There you go.
We're going for a short break, but come right back.
Indra Kumar is in love with her because many years ago he did a song called Koyal Si Teri Boli.